Hello everyone, and welcome to my CBS Soaps official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives preview video for the week of October 2024 reveals that Sophia Choi will suffer a psychological break. DOOL fans will see Sophia collapse and seemingly turn catatonic as the stress finally catches up with her. Day's weekly promo begins with Maggie Kyriakis saying Xander Kyriakis has been lying to Sarah Horton Kyriakis, who pushes Xander to tell her that he didn't attack Philip Kyriakis. Xander won't be able to do that, so Sarah will realize he's deceived her again. That news will leave Sarah furious enough to remove her wedding ring set and throw Xander out of the house. In the town square, Alex Kyriakis will confront Jeremy Horton and insist he's got some nerve. Jeremy will wonder what Alex is talking about, but Alex will fire back that he knows what he did. Stephanie Johnson will warn Alex that Jeremy isn't worth it, but they'll both have it all wrong. Stefan DiMera was the person who outed Stephanie to Leo Stark as Anastasia Sands, so Alex should really be confronting him instead. Over with Sophia, she'll finally be found and will face backlash from all the people she's hurt with her mountain of lies. The stress will become too much for Sophia, who will lose consciousness on the pub floor. Once Sophia is rushed to the hospital, Day's spoilers say Sarah will examine her and give Amy Choi some difficult updates. It seems Sophia has suffered a psychological break. Sarah admits in Day's weekly preview video before Sophia is shown in a trance as Amy hugs her. Of course, Sophia is one crafty character, so it's possible this will be part of another twisted scheme. Will Sophia fake this psychological break or genuinely suffer one like Sarah believes? Regardless, Days of Our Lives spoilers say more Sophia shockers are on the way, so we'll fill you in as more details on her medical crisis emerge. Days of Our Lives, full drama story expansion, week of October 2024-2025. The new Days of Our Lives preview video for the week of October 2024 sets Salem ablaze with betrayals, heartbreak, and one shocking medical collapse that will change everything. The week begins at the Kyriakis mansion, where Maggie Kyriakis looks stricken as she speaks to Sarah Horton Kyriakis. Maggie's voice trembles as she admits she's been keeping something from her daughter. "Sarah, there's something you need to know about Xander." Sarah frowns, setting her coffee down slowly. "Mom, you're scaring me, what is it?" Maggie hesitates before revealing, "Xander been lying to you. Again, he didn't tell you the truth about what happened with Philip." Sarah's eyes widen in disbelief. No, he promised me this time, he said he was done with secrets." Maggie sighs, "I wanted to believe him too, darling, but Xander's story doesn't add up. And Philip, he's saying Xander attacked him." Sarah's entire body tenses. Without a word, she storms out of the room, her heels clattering against the marble floors as she heads straight for her husband. Upstairs, Xander Kyriakis is packing, phone in hand, trying to get through to Justin. The door bursts open and Sarah enters, her face flushed with fury. "Tell me the truth, Xander," she demands. "Did you attack Philip?" Xander freezes, his lips part but no sound comes out. "Sarah, I can explain." "Don't," she cuts him off, voice cracking. "Don't you dare stand there and lie to my face again." "I didn't mean for any of this to happen," Xander insists. "Philip came at me first, I was defending myself." "So you did attack him?" Sarah whispers, realization dawning. Her eyes fill with tears as she looks down at her wedding ring. "All this time I thought we were building something real, something honest." Xander tries to take her hand, but she jerks away. "Sarah, please, I love you." "Love?" She laughs bitterly. "You wouldn't know love if it bit you in the face, you only know how to destroy it." In one swift motion, Sarah slides off her engagement and wedding rings, staring at them for a long moment before flinging them across the room. The rings bounce off the wall and roll under the dresser, symbolic of yet another shattered Kyriakis marriage. "Get out," she says quietly, her voice trembling but firm. "Get out of this house before I call security." Xander stands there stunned and broken. "Sarah, don't do this." "It's already done," she replies, turning her back to him as tears spill down her cheeks. As Xander gathers his things and walks out, Maggie watches from the hallway, sadness etched across her face. She knows Sarah's heart will never be the same again. Meanwhile, over in the Salem town square, tensions are just as high. Alex Kyriakis storms toward Jeremy Horton, who's laughing with Stephanie Johnson outside the cafe. Alex's jaw is tight and his tone drips with anger. You've got some nerve showing your face around here, Horton, Alex snaps. Jeremy frowns, clearly taken aback. What are you talking about? You know damn well what I'm talking about, Alex growls. You think I wouldn't find out what you did? Stephanie steps between them, placing a hand on Alex's chest. Alex, stop it, you're making a scene. But Alex isn't listening. You went behind my back, Jeremy, you tried to sabotage me. Jeremy shakes his head, confused. Alex, I didn't do anything, I swear. Stephanie looks between them, her expression uneasy. Alex, maybe we should take a breath and figure out what's really going on here. But Alex doesn't. He leans in close, voice low and cold. You mess with me again and you'll regret it. Jeremy just glares back. You're accusing the wrong guy, Kyriakis. And for once, Jeremy's right. What Alex doesn't realize is that DiMera has been pulling the strings all along. Behind the scenes, EJ was the one who leaked information to Leo Stark, exposing Stephanie's secret identity as Anastasia Sands, a pseudonym she used during her time working undercover in Chicago. At the DiMera mansion later that day, EJ smirks as he pours himself a glass of scotch. Leo sits across from him, clearly uneasy. I still can't believe you set that whole thing up, Leo mutters. You practically nuked Stephanie's career just to get under Alex's skin. EJ shrugs. Collateral damage. Sometimes you have to burn a few bridges to win the war. Leo shakes his head. You really are a DiMera. EJ raises his glass with a dark grin. That I am. But the biggest shocker of the week comes from Sophia Choi. After weeks of running from the consequences of her lies, Sophia finally resurfaces, pale, shaken, and paranoid. Her sister Amy Choi finds her wandering near the docks, muttering to herself. Sophia, my God, where have you been? Amy cries, rushing to her. Sophia blinks at her sister, eyes glassy. They're all after me, Amy. They know everything. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Amy tries to calm her down. You need rest, Sophia. Come home with me. We can fix this. But Sophia shakes her head frantically. No one can fix this. They hate me. They all hate me. Amy takes her hand. No one hates you. You just need to tell the truth. Sophia's lip quivers. The truth is what broke me. Moments later, she stumbles into the Brady pub, trembling and disoriented. The patrons turn to stare as she clutches her head and collapses to the floor. Someone call 911, Amy screams, dropping to her knees beside her sister. Sophia's eyes flutter open for a moment, her voice barely audible. Make it stop, please, make it stop. Her body goes limp. At Salem University Hospital, Dr. Sarah Horton and Dr. Kayla Brady Johnson examine Sophia as Amy paces anxiously outside the door. Sarah steps out with a clipboard, her face solemn. Amy, she begins carefully, your sister suffered what appears to be a psychological break. Amy's breath catches. What does that mean? It means, Sarah explains, her mind has shut down as a response to trauma. She's in a catatonic state. Amy's eyes fill with tears. Oh God, my sister. Inside the hospital room, Sophia lies motionless on the bed, her eyes open but unseeing. Machines beep softly in the background. As Amy walks in and takes her hand, Sarah watches through the glass. I wish I could say she'll recover quickly, she says quietly to Kayla. But with Sophia, I'm not sure what's real and what's not. Kayla nods. With her history, we can't rule out the possibility that this is an act. Sarah glances back toward the bed, torn between empathy and suspicion. I don't know, Kayla. I've seen a lot of manipulative people in this town, but this feels different. Still, as the camera zooms in on Sophia's face, a faint flicker crosses her eyes, a small, almost imperceptible movement, suggesting that perhaps, deep down, she's not as far gone as everyone believes. By midweek, word of Sophia's breakdown spreads through Salem like wildfire. Chanel, Johnny, Paulina, and Tripp all gather at the pub trying to make sense of it. I heard she collapsed right in front of Amy, Chanel says, shaking her head. That poor girl. Johnny frowns. Do we even know if it's real? This is Sophia we're talking about. Paulina crosses her arms. Whether it's real or not, she needs help, and I won't sit here and let people gossip about her. Tripp sighs. If she's faking, she's gone to a whole new level, but if she's not. Johnny finishes his thought grimly. then she might never come back from it. At the same time, Sarah finds herself struggling emotionally after everything that's happened with Xander. She throws herself into her work, checking on Sophia's scans late at night. Maggie visits her at the hospital, worried. "Sweetheart, you need rest," Maggie says softly. "You can't heal other people if you're falling apart yourself." Sarah exhales shakily. "I just don't know how to trust anyone anymore, Mom. Xander's lies, Sophia's schemes, it's like everyone in this town is pretending to be something they're not." Maggie touches her arm. "You've got a good heart, Sarah. Don't let their darkness dim your light." Sarah smiles faintly but looks back at Sophia's room. "I'm not sure this light has much left in it." By Friday's episode, the week culminates in an intense cliffhanger. Amy sits by Sophia's bedside, reading aloud from a childhood journal she found. "Remember this, Soph, you wrote, 'One day I'll be somebody important. One day everyone will know my name.'" A tear falls from Amy's cheek as she closes the notebook. "They know your name now, sis, but not like this." As she reaches for Sophia's hand, Sophia's fingers twitch ever so slightly. Amy gasps, "Sophia, can you hear me?" For a split second, Sophia's lips part and a whisper escapes, "Don't trust them." Amy freezes, "Don't trust who?" But before she can get an answer, the heart monitor starts beeping faster. Nurses rush in as Amy is pushed aside, screaming her sister's name. Outside the room, Sarah and Kayla exchange worried looks. "She's waking up," Sarah says quietly, "but from what?" The camera pans in on Sophia's face as her eyes slowly focus on something, or someone, unseen. A chilling half-smile forms on her lips, suggesting that her psychological break might not have been as accidental as everyone believed. End of week preview tagline. In Salem, no secret stays buried, and no one breaks without a reason. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.